Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Imagine walking into a bustling marketplace today. The air is thick with the smell of spices, fresh bread, and the chatter of countless shoppers. People are haggling over prices. Merchants are calling out their offers. Children are running between stalls, and your mind races trying to remember what you came to buy. The noise is overwhelming, and your heart feels tense. You wish there was a way to step into this chaos and still feel calm, focused, and blessed. Now, what if I told you there is a simple phrase you could say the moment you enter a marketplace that would earn you 1 million good deeds? Yes, before you even touch a coin, greet a merchant, or make a purchase, your reward is already multiplying in ways that you might never see, but Allah knows. Take a moment to imagine it. Walking into that market with peace in your heart, protected from stress and distractions, and earning Allah's blessings effortlessly. This is not just a story, it is a reality shared by the Prophet Muhammad. He taught that entering marketplaces with Dhikr, remembrance of Allah, brings safety, guidance, and reward. As the Quran reminds us, "Remember me, I will remember you." 152. A simple phrase, uttered with sincerity, aligns your day with divine blessings. And today, we will explore exactly what that phrase is, why it carries such immense reward, and how people around the world, just like you, experience its blessings in their daily lives. Close your eyes for a second and imagine yourself walking into a marketplace, feeling calm, focused, and spiritually uplifted. Have you ever thought about how a single phrase could change your day spiritually? Comment below what comes to your mind when you think of earning blessings in a simple way. Real life. Quranic tie-in. The Prophet often reminded companions to begin tasks, including entering markets, with dhikr to earn rewards and protection. Quranic principle. Remember me, I will remember you. 152. Reinforces that Allah responds to those who actively remember Him, even in everyday activities like shopping or trading. Before starting this video, don't forget to like this video, because it gives us a lot of strength to continue sharing beneficial content. And I invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell to stay informed of our next publications on the Islamic faith. Share it with your loved ones and leave a comment to tell me what you think. Thank you and good video. Introduce the key phrase, the power in a few words. Now that you have imagined the bustling marketplace and the stress it can bring, let us introduce the key phrase that Ustadh Baajour highlights as a means to earn 1 million good deeds before you even begin your shopping. The phrase is simple yet profound. Bismillah tawakkaltu ala Allah. In the name of Allah, I place my trust in Allah. At first glance, it may seem like a few words, but these words carry immense power. Saying Bismillah acknowledges that every action begins with Allah. Every effort is guided by Him, and every step you take is under His protection. Adding tawakkaltu ala Allah deepens this connection by actively placing your trust in Allah, letting go of worry and inviting His blessings into your day. Think about it. When you say this phrase sincerely before entering the market, your heart aligns with divine guidance. Your mind becomes clearer, your intentions purer, and even the small actions, like choosing what to buy or interacting with others, become acts of worship. A story from the Prophet illustrates this beautifully. One day, the Prophet entered a marketplace and recited a dhikr before beginning his business. A companion observed that his interactions were full of blessings. Deals went smoothly, people were cooperative, and his heart remained peaceful despite the chaos around him. This demonstrates how dhikr transforms ordinary actions into spiritually rewarding deeds. In today's world, the same principle applies. Many people walk into markets feeling anxious, stressed, or distracted by phones and worries. But when someone pauses, says, Bismillah tawakkaltu ala Allah, they notice a shift. Conversations become smoother, decisions feel guided, and an inner peace settles in. Repeat it with your heart, not just your tongue. Feel each word, understand its meaning, and let it shape your intention. Personal reflection. Take a moment now. Write the phrase down, read it aloud, and imagine walking into the marketplace saying it. Have you ever experienced a moment where a simple dhikr changed your day? Share your story below. Real life, Quranic tie-in. Just as the Prophet and his companions experienced blessings in mundane tasks, you too can find peace and divine support in daily life. Quranic reminder. Verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. 1328. This verse underscores that the heart's true tranquility comes from turning to Allah, even in everyday moments like shopping or dealing with people. By integrating this simple phrase into your routine, you transform ordinary actions into spiritual opportunities, multiplying your good deeds without extra effort. Every marketplace visit, every small purchase becomes a chance for reward. Stories of blessings today, bringing Dhikr to life. Let's bring this teaching into real life so you can see how saying a simple phrase can truly transform ordinary moments into opportunities for blessings. Story 1. The Shopkeeper. Ahmed, a small shopkeeper in a busy city, used to feel stressed every morning before opening his store. Crowded streets, impatient customers, and the pressure to meet daily targets often made him anxious. One day, he decided to try something new. Before opening his shop, he recited the Dhikr, Bismillah tawakkaltu ala Allah. The next morning, something remarkable happened. Customers arrived with ease, interactions were smoother, and even minor disputes were resolved calmly. Ahmed noticed that not only did his business feel more successful, but his heart felt lighter. He realized that starting the day with Allah's remembrance had brought blessings into his work, turning mundane transactions into acts of worship. Story 2. The Mother in the Marketplace. Fatima, a mother of 3, often dreaded grocery shopping. The market was crowded, noisy, and chaotic. On one particularly stressful day, she remembered the phrase taught by Ustadh Baajour. She paused, whispered, Bismillah, tawakkaltu ala Allah, and took a deep breath before entering the market. Almost immediately, she felt a sense of calm. Even as her children ran around and the shopkeepers shouted, her mind remained centered. Decisions about what to buy became easier, and interactions with others were peaceful. She left the market feeling not only accomplished, but spiritually uplifted, understanding that her simple act of dhikr had brought her unseen blessings. Mini vignettes. Visualization. Ahmed arranging his shop with a smile, greeting customers warmly. Fatima calmly navigating a crowded market, her children laughing around her. Both scenes highlighting that dhikr transforms ordinary, stressful moments into spiritually rewarding experiences. Ask viewers, if you could experience this blessing today, would you try it? Encourage sharing. Tag someone who needs this reminder today. Do you have a marketplace story where faith changed your experience? Share it below. Real life, Quranic tie-in. These modern stories reflect the timeless wisdom of the Quran and Sunnah. The story of Prophet Yusuf in business, 12:55 to 56, shows honesty, trust in Allah, and integrity in trade. Just as Yusuf's sincere trust brought him success. Reciting dhikr before entering marketplaces today brings divine guidance and blessings. Quranic principle. And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out. 65.2 reminds us that spiritual mindfulness transforms daily challenges into opportunities for reward. By sharing these stories, viewers can see the dhikr in action, making it relatable, inspiring, and practical. It's not just words. It's a tool to bring Allah's mercy into everyday life, wherever we are. Deepen with Quran and Sunnah insights. Understanding the reward now. That we've seen modern-day stories, let's explore the spiritual wisdom and religious grounding behind why a simple phrase like Bismillah, Tawakkaltu ala Allah carries such immense reward. The Prophet emphasized beginning every task with the name of Allah. Whether entering a marketplace, starting a journey, or performing daily chores, saying Bismillah aligns our actions with divine guidance. It transforms even mundane activities into acts of worship. This is not mere ritual. It is a powerful spiritual principle. The role of intention, niyyah. Every action is judged by its intention. When you recite dhikr before entering the market, your niyyah is to seek Allah's pleasure, to act honestly, and to remain mindful. The simple act of aligning your intention with Allah multiplies your reward exponentially. Even ordinary shopping, when approached with awareness and sincerity, becomes a source of spiritual benefit. Real-life example today. Consider a young entrepreneur, Samir, who leads a small startup team. He noticed that mornings were chaotic, with team members stressed, arguments over tasks, and deadlines causing friction. Samir decided to begin each day with dhikr, reciting Bismillah Tawakkaltu ala Allah and reflecting on his intention to lead with integrity and trust in Allah. Within weeks, the team became calmer, cooperation increased, and even small challenges were resolved with ease. Samir realized that his personal remembrance influenced the environment around him, just as the Prophet taught. Prompt reflection. Think about the tasks you do daily. How often do you start them with Allah's remembrance? Encourage journaling. Write your intentions today and see the change tomorrow. Visualization. Imagine walking into your workplace, a market, or even your home, starting each action with dhikr. How might your day unfold differently? Which Quranic verse or Hadith inspires you to remember Allah in your daily life? Comment below. Quranic tie-in. And whatever good you put forward for yourselves, you will find it with Allah. 2:110. This verse reminds us that even seemingly small acts done with sincerity, like reciting a short dhikr, are accounted for and rewarded by Allah. The Sunnah further emphasizes that our everyday actions, when done with mindfulness and remembrance, are elevated spiritually. Prophet Muhammad said, "When a servant begins a task in the name of Allah, it is blessed and he will be rewarded." Bringing it all together, by starting each action with Allah's remembrance, you are not only seeking reward, but also training your heart and mind to see everyday life through a spiritual lens. The marketplace, the office, the home, any place becomes a field for cultivating good deeds and earning divine blessings. The simplicity of the act does not reduce its impact. In fact, it is often the small, sincere practices that carry the heaviest spiritual weight. The step deepens the understanding. Dhikr, before entering a marketplace, is not merely a tradition. It is a gateway to transforming ordinary life into extraordinary spiritual opportunity. As shown by the Prophet, reinforced by Quranic wisdom, and witnessed in modern-day stories. Practical application. Bringing dhikr into daily life. Now that we understand the power and wisdom behind the phrase, Bismillah Tawakkaltu ala Allah, it's time to make it a living habit, not just knowledge. Daily application transforms learning into real spiritual impact. step-by-step guidance. Before leaving home, pause for a moment, place your intention, niyyah for the day, and say, Bismillah tawakkaltu ala Allah. This simple action sets the tone for everything you do and reminds you that Allah is guiding your steps. Before entering any shop or marketplace, whether it's a small corner store or a crowded market, recite the phrase silently or aloud. Let it center your mind, calm your heart, and prepare you to act with honesty, patience, and mindfulness. During stressful situations, markets can be overwhelming, people rushing, bargaining, or distractions everywhere. When tension arises, silently repeat the phrase to reconnect with your spiritual focus. This is a subtle but powerful way to maintain calm and earn blessings, even in the midst of chaos. Consistency. The true benefit comes with repetition. Make it a habit every day. Morning, marketplaces, even during small tasks at home or work. Consistent remembrance strengthens the heart, increases awareness, and multiplies rewards. Call to action. Try saying this phrase today before stepping into the market. Share your experience below. Encourage visualization. Imagine each step in the market guided by Allah's blessing. Did you notice any change in your mood or interactions after trying this? Let us know. Encourage sharing experiences to build a sense of community and mutual inspiration. Real life, Quranic tie-in. Just as the Prophet and his companions experienced blessings through consistent dhikr, today, people find that even small acts of remembrance bring peace, focus, and positive interaction. Quranic guidance on mindfulness and regular remembrance reinforces this. Establish prayer at the two ends of the day and at the approach of the night. Psalms 11:114. While this verse speaks about prayer, it emphasizes the broader principle of structured mindfulness and remembrance, which applies to dhikr in daily tasks as well. By practicing this simple phrase daily, you not only align your actions with Allah's guidance, but also cultivate inner peace, patience, and spiritual growth. Every trip to the marketplace, every interaction with people, every small decision becomes an opportunity to earn good deeds and invite divine blessings. Summary. Step 1. Pause, breathe, and set your intention. Step 2. Recite Bismillah tawakkaltu ala Allah before stepping out or entering any marketplace. Step 3. Repeat mentally during stress to maintain focus and calm. Step 4. Practice consistently to build a daily spiritual habit. This step makes the dhikr practical, actionable, and transformative, bridging the spiritual principles we've discussed with everyday life. Call to action and sharing, inspiring others, and creating impact. As we reach the final step, it's time to empower viewers to take action and spread the blessings. This is where knowledge transforms into community impact. Summarize key points. Entering the marketplace with dhikr brings spiritual reward and inner peace. The phrase Bismillah tawakkaltu ala Allah aligns intention, calms the heart, and transforms ordinary actions into acts of worship. Modern stories, from shopkeepers to busy parents, show how daily application can ease stress, improve interactions, and bring blessings. Quranic guidance and the Prophet's Sunnah reinforce that consistent remembrance multiplies rewards. Encourage sharing and commitment. Invite viewers to share the video with friends, family, or anyone who regularly navigates marketplaces. This spreads the knowledge and allows others to earn blessings as well. Challenge viewers to commit to saying the phrase daily for 7 days. Encourage them to observe changes in mood, interactions, and spiritual awareness. This practice makes the dhikr tangible and experiential, reinforcing its real-life impact. Double tap if you want to earn Allah's blessings effortlessly today. Tag someone who enters marketplaces often. Help them earn good deeds too. Encourage viewers to reflect. Imagine the collective reward when multiple people recite this simple phrase each day. Share your journey with this phrase in the comments. Your story may inspire someone else. Invite viewers to discuss personal experiences, small miracles, or subtle changes they notice after practicing dhikr consistently. Real life, Quranic tie-in. Historically, the companions of the Prophet would share dhikr practices and spread spiritual knowledge. Their collective mindfulness brought both individual and community rewards. Quranic principle. The example of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is like a seed of grain that sprouts 7 ears. In every ear is 100 grains, 261. Sharing and teaching dhikr multiplies blessings, just like sharing wealth in Allah's way. Emphasize that when viewers share this practice with others, they participate in collective good deeds, echoing the tradition of companions and early Muslims. Remind viewers that the dhikr is simple, accessible, and powerful. Encourage them to start today, observe the effects, and help others experience the same spiritual benefits. Close with a motivating reflection. Small, consistent acts of remembrance can transform your day, your interactions, and your heart. Let's make this a habit together. This final step not only solidifies the practice for the viewer, but also inspires engagement, sharing, and a ripple effect of blessings, ensuring the video has lasting spiritual and social impact. Closing reflection. Leaving a lasting spiritual impact. As we conclude, take a moment to reflect on the power of remembrance in everyday life. Dhikr is not limited to prayer or religious settings. It can be seamlessly integrated into routine activities. Entering the marketplace, starting work, or even performing daily chores. Each utterance of Bismillah tawakkaltu ala Allah is an opportunity to align your heart with Allah, earn blessings, and transform ordinary moments into acts of worship. Encourage viewers to make dhikr a daily habit, letting it shape their mindset, interactions, and spiritual awareness. Even brief moments of remembrance can cultivate peace, patience, and focus throughout the day. Close your eyes, say the phrase in your heart, and feel the blessing envelop you. Encourage visualization. Imagine every step, interaction, and task being guided by Allah's remembrance. Write Ameen if you wish to start earning these blessings today. Invite viewers to affirm their intention and participate in collective remembrance. Real life, Quranic tie-in. The Quran promises multiplied rewards for sincere actions. Whoever does righteousness, whether male or female, while being a believer, we will surely cause him to live a good life. 16:97. This verse reminds us that even small, consistent acts like dhikr before entering a marketplace are recognized and rewarded by Allah, bringing goodness to both worldly life and the hereafter. Heartfelt du'a to end. O Allah, make our hearts attached to your remembrance, bless our deeds, and let every small act we perform today bring us closer to you. Grant us ease, peace, and abundant reward in this life and the next. Ameen. Closing with this reflection leaves the viewer with a sense of spiritual empowerment, actionable practice, and heartfelt intention, creating a lasting impact beyond the video.